This video is about submitting requests and getting approval for various documents or things in schoolware. We have developed an electronic or digital approval system so that it can be approved inside the software without need to print and do the paper chase and so on. The example I am showing you here is an employee expense sheet, and at the bottom there's a submit request button. This is done so that when you click on this button, it will create a PDF of this employment form here, this expensive form, and it will also create an email which would be sent to the person, to the staff member, and to the people on this in the circulation list for approval. Being it would go to the accountant, the administration, principal, or whatever, and it would probably then go to the owner as well. Once that's done, you see it has put in the employee's name in a kind of a highly legible font, italics and so on, and the date and the time. It timestamps it. Now, to approve that, you as an employee cannot get access, because when you click the expense approval button, it won't let you go into there because you don't have the user privileges. So what we will do is, I'm just going to save that, put this aside. Now if we go over to the accounting home, for an example, this is one example. On the accounting home, they have a tab for employee expenses. So what this will do is open up the employee expenses. And in this case, we only see ones for Julia Roberts, because that's the only ones I had created, in fact. And what they will want to do then is see what this is about. They will read all the information, and if they decide to approve it, I guess I've got that one approved already, sorry. Now let me just go back. There's one that, this one has not been approved, right? Oh, strange, it's acting up. Anyway, okay. We will choose this one, and it has not been, I'm got the wrong one all the way around, haven't I? What am I doing here? I've got pieces, oh yeah, here we are. When I'm doing the testing and so on, I'm leaving lots of half-completed documents around, and it's not what you would do, but what I'm able to do. Anyway, you see the status is at the bottom here. It says submitted at the top. So what we want to do now is approve it. Now because I have access as the developer, and an accountant would have access, administration would have access, this won't throw an alert, but what it does is ask for their decision. Basically, I'm going to say, okay, it's approved. And it then stamps, oops, I'll get this back. It creates another version of the PDF. It then stamps it approved, puts my name in, puts the date when I did, and also allows me to enter more information about the approval and the owner's confirmation as well here. So that if the owner is contacted by conversation or phone, or it's under the threshold for the owner's approval, we can just do it here. And then eventually when it comes time to pay it, we can put the date in for payment, 30th, and we can change the status to paid. And that's done. And you will see this in many locations throughout the system, and it provides everything has got proper approval status.